Hey guys, this is TGT Take Mount here. Dan Quinn and the Falcons have once again lost. Dan Quinn to me should be on the hot seat. And here's why. Back in Super Bowl 52 against the Patriots, 28-3 lead. We all know what happened. But you gotta look at the other losses that happened that year. All of those losses were in the fourth quarter. Then last season, 6 of those losses, once again, the fourth quarter. And then even in the playoffs that last season, at the same stadium, with the same results, exactly, I'm going to repeat that part, exactly the same results, throwing to Julio Jones and lose in the fourth quarter after having a lead. Dan Quinn, to me, should be on the hot seat. And the Falcons, at this point, I don't know what to expect. This is why the Falcons are one of the most overrated teams in the entire NFL. They cannot, I'm going to repeat that again, they cannot win games in the fourth quarter. And if you cannot win games in the fourth quarter, you are going to lose. That happened in the Super Bowl, happened in last year's playoffs against the Eagles, and guess what the results were today? Once again, had a lead in the fourth quarter. You blew it. You could have. They had the chance to win it, but guess what happened? The drunk Eagle fans are celebrating. But really, I don't understand. How does this keep on happening? Like literally, if you combine the 6 losses from the road to Super Bowl 52 and last year's losses, okay, that's 6 losses from Super Bowl 52 if you count the Super Bowl, okay, and then last year's 7 losses, okay, and today 14 losses. And also in the last 2 seasons, because I didn't know this until now, in the last 2 seasons, Matt Ryan to Julio Jones in the red zone is 1-20. You kidding me? With that type of wide receiver, you can't give him a chance? They're like the Cardinals, and even in NFL Weekly, that we were discussing about that, I even said it, they're like the Cardinals. The Cardinals have all these talented players like Patrick Peterson, David Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald. They got these type of guys just like the Falcons, but the Falcons just choke again. And honestly, I do not know when this will ever end. I personally don't think it'll ever end with the Falcons. I mean, yeah, sure, I did pick them to win, but my goodness, though. Matt Ryan did not even look good. I don't care if he had like 234 passing yards, but 0 touchdowns and 1 interception. Matt Ryan is like, wow. Honestly, every time I'm looking at these Falcons, and every time I'm looking at Dan Quinn, I feel like Dan Quinn needs to be fired soon. To me, he's on the hot seat, like Marvin Lewis at this point. Marvin Lewis is 0-6 in playoff games. Yeah, he's not fired. But if Dan Quinn keeps on doing this, he has to get fired. I don't care if it's week 1. I don't care. You've lost now 3 straight to the Eagles. 2 straight to Nick Foles. Are you kidding me? Nick Foles, Nick Foles had a blah type of game today, like he did against the Falcons last time we played each other in that playoff game. I can't understand, how can you choke this bad? Dan Quinn to me should be in the hot seat, and it could be soon, leaving to firing him. He's been so far a good head coach. I mean, first year, yeah, 8-8. You can't blame him for that. Some fourth quarter games. We're not going to count those. Next year, 11-5, went to the Super Bowl and got lost. And next year, 10-6, lost to the Eagles in that divisional round. Falcons at this point, I gotta say, dude, they are just choking right now. I can't. I personally cannot pick them to be in the Super Bowl. I can't because they keep doing stuff like this. You want to show yourself that you're a contender, then prove it to us. What do you guys think? Is Dan Quinn on the hot seat? Leave a comment down below. Hit the like button and share this with your friends. Subscribe for me for more videos like this one. This is TGTV Tank Mode. Signing off.